Yeah, it's a shame that he was at least to some extent a victim here, which obviously shouldn't have happened at all. But yeah,
aren't all characters from Lord of the Rings victims? I mean, you know,
very weird segue.
In their quest to defeat Sauron,
I mean, if you're gonna talk about irrelevant bullshit, I mean, go somewhere else. We don't have time.
I am going to have to go, believe it or not, I'm gonna have to go with Greg.
Wow.
I'm gonna choose Greg Shahade. And you know, I know that's a somewhat offbeat choice, but we'll see how it plays out. I just have that feeling. I don't know why. I can't explain it, but
is that in an individual game, like if you play a classical game of chess, these IMs can beat the strongest players in the world. And so they're very, very talented players, but they just don't have that title next to their name. And some of the players in this field, we mentioned Carissa Yip. She's very young, very strong, and has a very legitimate shot at becoming a grandmaster in the near future. Players like Hans Niemann, I know he was joking earlier and like, well, where's my invite? Because he is an international master, but he's also 16 years old and likely also going to become a grandmaster at some point. So you know, it gives a chance for people who have dedicated their life to teaching chess, to studying the game, to playing chess. You know, that gives them an opportunity to showcase their talents, and they have many of them, and we're not trying to take that for granted. So I just wanted to say that. I know we've made so many jokes, we've done impressions, but I do respect all of the players in the field except for Danny Wrench, and I just want to make that.
If not, you can switch between them, because here in the show, we will switch to the position we currently deem interesting. Sorry, this is mainly for my Twitch guys out there, like, because we're caught in our little chess bubble. We've done this a million times, but for the people new to chess, because there's literally no other sport ongoing, this must all be very confusing. And of course, it's also a learning experience for us. Do we use that space to put on, you know?
Can you explain me something? Why never, ever in no tournament anyone tries to play Armageddon just with proper increment? Like white has 3 minutes, black has, I don't know, 2 minutes, 15 seconds, and just 2 seconds normal, proper increment to avoid this, you know, falling pieces.
I love Greece. I love the Greeks. Greeks are amazing. And it's like, okay, you know, it's like Greece. It's like the economy might be dead. You know, they're never going to be great again. So be it. Obviously, they're going to be in debt forever. But you know, who cares? We have our ports. We've got our wine. We've got our olives. Like, who cares? That's all you.
Now the attack feels slower. I don't actually know what the idea behind G3 is. I'm guessing she didn't want to allow Bishop F4, but retreating.
Heads up, there's smoke downstairs. The alarm may sound. The alarm is loud.
Okay. I'm really glad we have this smart system. I'm sure we'll be fine. We're not leaving for the chest. I think Andrea is cooking, you guys. Andrea is cooking. Andrea. Oh man, this is why you don't let the younger sibling in the kitchen.
Put it in H. F4. Magnus wants to take the queen. And now, even though the queen is hanging, for the first time in his life, Hikaru said to Magnus, "Gotcha, bitch," and took the knight. Bam! Look at those tactics. Okay, and now, if you take this, you just lose in a shallow and pedantic way. Okay, and black resigns. So that didn't happen.
Hopefully he's here. Okay, there he is, the Scandinavian. All right, D4. Scandinavian is a funny opening because whenever you analyze it, it doesn't look very good for black. But then over the board, it's usually black gets a pretty reasonable position.
If we get checkmated on C7, I'm boycotting the rest of the sub battles.
I don't think it'll happen.
Don't you dare.
I don't think it'll happen, but
oh my god!
oh my god! I would need Kevin's megaphone for for this moment because. Okay, what happened, ladies and gentlemen, is called luck. Comeback. Epic comeback out of the graveyard. In this position, white is completely lost. We have an exchange down. Black has a very strong attack, but we have one threat, and that is a checkmate here. If black does anything like coming back with the queen, protecting the king, our position is lost. We are gone. This is.
Playing too much bullet.
Yes, you have to go to new chess and see how many